Hello everybody and welcome to a tier list of the Pokemon starters. I've organized them and I've always been a big fan of Pokemon myself. So, you know, I say that, but we're gonna get to Gen 8 and I'm gonna be very confused on the names of everyone other than the Grookey line. So, I hope you're prepared for that one. Alright, so starting with Squirtle, um, I like turtles. That's just that. That's simple. Squirtle going into B tier, though Wartortle would have to follow into C. I don't really like Wartortle or Blastoise, but I don't hate them. They're average. Um, Charmander, so it can get a lot of people's nerves, but he's going C tier too, as is the rest of his line. Don't don't really like the Charmander line, to be honest. It's just they're they're meant to be dragons, well, meant to evolve into a dragon-like creature, but I just there's a lot cooler things out there. I don't really like Charmander's line very much. Bulbasaur, the grass starter of Gen 1, my personal favorite. Uh, Going straight up into A tier. Good type advantage against the first few gyms too, so it's just great. Bulbasaur though is going into D tier because I just like it. Um, this is very opinion based if you can't tell. Totodile going into B tier, though Croconaw is going into D tier, and Feraligatr into C. This line as a whole is just really weird. It's crocodiles, alligator of the sort, and it's just I don't I don't like it. It's not my favorite. Though Cyndaquil is going straight into S along with the rest of his line. They are my favorite from Gen 2, not even a question, along with Chikorita going straight into F tier. I'm sorry for all of those who like the Meganium line. It's just not my favorite. On to Gen 3. Here we have Mudkip, and if you don't like Mudkip, you're lying to yourself. I'm going to place Mudkip at A tier, though Marshtop can go C, and Swampert can go B. It overall is a really cool line. I like it a lot. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be spread out, but I like Mudkip over its evolutions. Next we have the Torchic line, which was actually Gen 3 was the first game I played, and Torchic was the first starter Pokemon I've ever chosen. This line as a whole is overall really good. And though I did face some challenges on my first playthrough, it's how are you gonna argue against Blaziken, Combusken, and Torchic? They're just overall really great. As is the Trico line of Trico, not Grotle. Grotle is Turtwig's Grovyle? Yeah, Grovyle. I remembered. It's been a while. As stated, I'm not the sharpest. Anyways, on to Gen 4. Piplup going into E tier. It is nice. I've never actually played through with Piplup, though the Chimchar line is quite amazing, with Infernape taking S tier, because if you don't like Infernape, what are you doing with your life? Though the Turtwig line is by far the best, in my opinion. On to Gen 5, and I know everyone's complaints with Gen 5, not creative, not good. I kind of agree, I don't like Gen 5 very much. Especially the Oshawott line. it's not awful, but Samurott kind of took a 180 from where the other two were, and I didn't like that. I played through Gen 5 with the Emboar line. Don't like either of those. The Snivy line was not that bad, though I'm still confused on how in the anime Ash got beat by a level 5 Snivy. Anyway, jokes. Froakie, Gen 6, my personal favorite line, Greninja, taking top slot, S rank. Fennekin, get that out of my face. They are not my favorite, if you can't tell. Chespin, Quilladin, and Chestnut. Put those there. Poplio, Brionne, and Primarina. The Litten line. Litten, Torracat, Incineroar, Rowlet. Oh, wait, well, that's a bit too low. Yeah, no. B rank. Dartrix, and Decudai, which I played through my Gen 7 game with, which was Moon and Ultra Moon. Then we are on to Gen 7. We have Sobble, which I don't hate, though Inteleon has a very stupid design in my opinion. Scorbunny, which can rest safely in the D tier, except its final evolution, which goes up into B. And then my playthrough was with Grookey, and it's also, I dislike Thwackey, but Rillaboom can also go up into A tier. This is my view of the Pokemon starters and their evolution lines. I know it's going to make a lot of people angry because a lot of them aren't agreeable. But this is my opinion on this tier list. And this is how I see the Pokemon and the starters of Gen 1 through 8. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.